Here we are, Sidewalk Sessions at Castaways Vintage Cafe. They're having a huge warehouse sale Saturday. That's not the only thing that's happening Saturday. Very close to the warehouse sale for Castaways is something happening over there at Maritime, Gloucester. Micheal Dekoster's with us.
How you doing, folks?
How's it going?
Good, Joey. How about you? Summer's off to a roll, bud.
I think we're gonna get a legit summer this year. Now, last summer every weekend rained. I think we're gonna have a good one this summer.
So far, so good. Knock on some wood.
You've heard this story twice so far, but I'm gonna bring it up for the viewers. This shirt, guess how old it is? I'll tell you, because you're not gonna respond to me
That'd
right
be
now.
tough.
That'd be
Yeah.
tough.
You should do it. Actually, you should do it like a guess. The closest to wins a hat.
Oh, that's a good idea. But we'll say that.
Forget that.
This particular shirt, is 18 years and 10 months old. And you know how I know that? Because I wore it the day my daughter Eloise was born. She's going to be 19 in a couple months. Still holding up.
You can't tell.
Terry cloth.
Terry cloth. Absolutely gorgeous.
Huge terry cloth.
Looks new. It really does.
It's a tight program. Maritime, Gloucester.
Hey, that's good. All right.
Big time stuff happening.
No, we got so much going on this summer. It's going to be a fantastic summer on Harbor Loop, man.
I mean, the weather
Just
couldn't be any better for it.
Nope. Boats are going in the water. Ardell's starting to sail. Adventure will start sailing just before, I think just before Fiesta. She's going daily, but Ardell is doing daily trips right now. Isabella's available for charters every Tuesday night. Tuesday night, you got to come out, Joey. It's a schooner challenge and our maritime apprenticeship program. These 13 kids that are learning to be mariners, sailing, they're getting real world experience through us, and we're paying for them to be captains when they're done.
Wow.
Right? Yeah, they go year-long program.
What does that mean, captains?
So it's a year-long program. Every other Sunday they come and they learn real-world skills and techniques from Captain Amanda Madera or Harold Burnham, Captain Harold Burnham. They teach them these sessions. They bring in people. They learn, diesel engine repair.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir. Diesel engine repair, electronics, marine electronics, navigation, all the different things they need. Summers come, we put them on vessels. We get them paid positions on either schooners or whale watches or ferries. And once they got their sea time, then they get to apply for their U.S. Coast Guard license, and we pay for that Coast Guard license.
That's bananas.
Yeah, so they get some paid internship, and we get them their license. So that Gloucester kids. I mean, the goal is that Gloucester men should be able to come and be part of any vessel and not have to work their way up. These kids should have it in their blood, and that's what this program's doing. It's a wonderful program.
How much does it cost?
We don't charge them. We pay them.
Where do you sign up?
Yeah, well, you gotta send a letter of intent, and you gotta commit to it, and you gotta send a letter of intent to. You can send it to Maritime Gloucester. It goes to Harold Burnham and Amanda Madera. They choose who gets to be involved in the program. You have to be 16 to minimum 16 up till we say 22, 23. On occasion, we'll take someone who's a little bit older.
That's amazing.
It is a great
How many
thing.
slots are they generally open?
We got about 13, 14 kids in it at any given time. I think right now, actually, it's a little light because we just graduated a few, and it's 11. And actually, let's see what's here. Windjammer Days is coming up just before Fiesta, and this group of young mariners are going to take the Isabella under their own power, under their own planning, under their own initiative, and they're going to sail it up to Maine for 3 days and represent Maritime Gloucester at Windjammer Days, and then come on back. It's a voyage excursion at sea. The best way to learn.
This is some of the best opportunities I've seen for a young kid ever.
Yeah, we're committed to making sure that a kid that wants to have the opportunity to be a mariner, be on the water. Listen, you don't have to work in the industry, right? You don't have to become a tall ship person or, a ferry or a tugboat person. You don't have to do that. You can take this program and you can just be a really good, informed, recreational, sailor as well.
For life.
For life.
For life.
It is a wonderful gift.
But they'll pay you for your captain's license.
Yeah.
I mean, could you theoretically be 16 years old and have and be and get a captain's license?
So usually what it is you can you have to get your C hours. You have to wait till 18. So
Okay.
by the time you're 18, you can take your captain's license. AJ Lewis, who's one of our stars, he started out our programs in 3rd and 4th grade. He's been an intern. He's been an apprentice. He's been worked in our aquarium. He's worked on the Ardell. He's an amazing kid. He just graduated last weekend from Gloucester High School. He could take his captain's license, and he was going to do it. He was going to do his captain's license. He had all the C hours through working with us. But then he's getting a sailing endorsement, a higher level. And so what happens if you take it when you're 18, you have to wait till you're 19 and then retake it again to get the final certification.
Okay.
So he turns 19 in a couple weeks, I think, and so he just waited. But yeah, you can be a captain when you're 18.
That's amazing.
Yep.
I mean, what an opportunity.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity.
Bananas.
Yeah, that's just one of the programs we
That's
do.
one of the programs. This weekend.
This weekend, we're celebrating our other big program. It's Ocean Explorers. You've heard me talk about it for as long as I've been working here. It is every 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade student in Gloucester comes to Maritime Gloucester for STEM education, for science. We've been doing it since 2004. It's the 20th year of doing it. Think about this, folks. If there are, there's 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade in now 4 schools, right? But there's like roughly 4 to 5 classes in each school. I figured it out last week. We offer at Maritime Gloucester, there's 180 days in the school year, right?
Yeah.
We offer between 120 to 150 days of programming for all of those grades, all of those schools, plus this year Essex, Manchester, and Rockwood.
Oh my God.
It's an amazing program. We pay for it all. We raise all the funds from people like you. Please donate. Each of these kids gets to get a leg up as either we try to inspire them to understand the ocean, our connection to the ocean, the history around it, and the science. And they get to dissect squid. They get to do science at sea on the Ardell. Think of that. If you're a 5th grader in any other school, you're going to what? New England Aquarium.
Yeah.
It's great. Don't get me wrong. Not knocking New England Aquarium.
Right.
But if the alternative is to
Get
get into our Sea Pocket Aquarium, hands-on with the fish. We have digital microscopes that they get to learn at. They do go out, they do a plankton tow, and they bring it in, and then they learn how to set up the microscope, and they get to see it all. And we talk about marine debris and microplastics, and we have 32 modules this weekend. Free open house to the entire community. You can come down. If you have a 5th grader in Gloucester Public Schools, bring them, because we're going to give them a certificate. It's a little graduation, and we're going to force them. This might be daunting to them, so we shouldn't let them know, but we're going to tell the kids, listen, show your parents what you learned, right? Get out on the Ardell, go on board the Ardell, and
If you care, which everybody espouses that they care about, being in a maritime community, an ocean-faring community, about the ocean, about the fishing industry, if you care at all about this and want to, hold on to this heritage that's so important to us, there's no better way than to support the mission.
Thank you.
This
Joe.
doesn't happen cheap.
No. Ocean Explorers is $160,000 a year for us to raise to do this program. We're committed to doing it. We've invested in an aquarium to do it. We need people's help. You couldn't have said it better. Everyone loves Schooner Festival, one of our programs. Everyone loves it, but this is an opportunity to make sure that it keeps going forward by capturing the next generation of kids, right? How many times do we say, "Oh, it's not like it used to be"? Remember when I was a kid? Yeah, well, you gotta bring your kids to these things. You gotta get them interested in it young, and you gotta make sure that they feel like it's part of them, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
No, that program, the first program especially, where they can get their captain's license and get paid internships being on the water. Forget about it.
I'm going to really make it very easy for you too.
Yeah.
You want to support that program? Come sailing. How easy is that?
There you go.
If you buy a ticket on a Tuesday night sale on the Ardell, you get to be crew. These kids are the captains. They work with you, right? They show you how to do it. We come off from the greasy pole, we set anchor, and then the gun goes off, proverbial, and someone gives someone a side eye, and boom, it's off to the races. And it's literally a 2-hour race that people who come along are captain. It is the easiest way to have fun and support us. It's not even a hard lift. You get a 2-hour experience before the mast, as it were.
I'll tell you, you can't beat it.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, man.
There you go, man.
Saturday, what time should people show up?
Saturday is from 9 to 2. It's an open house. Come as you are. Come when you can. We're going to set up all the stations, and everyone can just enjoy, what we've been doing for the last 20 years and learn a little something. Have a little fun. It's going to be a gorgeous day, too. Gorgeous day.
We're off to
Maybe not this good.
We're off to the races.
Yeah, it's going to be a wonderful summer. Man, I can't believe middle of June. The stuff that's going to go on in Gloucester goes on every year, but think about it.
The best part of the year is directly right in front of us right now.
You got Fiesta, you got summer concerts,
3rd of July.
We got Culture Splash, Bluefin blowouts coming. We have, it just keeps coming. And then of course Schooner Festival.
People Schooner Festival to
40th year.
That's the icing.
40th year of Schooner Festival.
Anything special?
All sorts of special stuff. Big kickoff announcements coming through this guy.
That's a teaser.
It is.
They call that in the business.
Yep.
A teaser.
It is a teaser. Right. We have a little something special planned for Wednesday night. Thursday's a community day. Friday is kind of greet the fleet, dignitaries press and all that. And then Saturday is Maritime Heritage Day. Sunday we're off to the races. It's a great day.
What's the website?
MaritimeGloucester.org.
.org. Don't forget the
.org.
.org. And all the stuff we've been talking about, go there and get it in the more condensed version.
More condensed version than me. I just
talk a lot.
I love what I do. I'm passionate about what I do.
Yeah, why wouldn't you? You got a beautiful spot.
It's a great spot.
All right. We're going to wrap it up, Michael.
Are we?
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Thanks so much,
love you
everybody.
guys. Peace out.
Come and see us.
This MaritimeGloucester.org. Can't forget that.
No.
Boom.